Joe Biden expected to announce $10,000 in student loan forgiveness. Nick Saban extends his contract to 2030. And Scottsboro Starbucks employees are shocked by the results of voting to unionize. Today is Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. These top headlines and your Northeast Alabama weather from Mountain Mornings by Mountain Valley Newspaper. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. President Joe Biden is expected to announce a much-anticipated loan forgiveness program today, sources familiar with the plan told the Associated Press. Americans are poised to foot a nearly $300 billion deal with President Biden's expected announcement to forgive thousands in federal student loan debt and extend a repayment pause to next year. According to the Penn-Wharton budget model, a one-time maximum debt forgiveness of $10,000 for borrowers who make less than $125,000 will cost around $300 billion to taxpayers. The cost increases to around $330 billion if the program is continued over the standard 10-year window, according to the figures. The precise details of Biden's plan were being kept as an unusually small circle within the Biden administration, and were still not finalized on the eve of the announcement, sources told the Associated Press. The nation's federal student debt now tops $1.6 trillion after ballooning for years. More than 43 million Americans have federal student debt, with almost a third owing less than $10,000 and more than half owing less than $20,000, according to the latest federal data. In Alabama news, Nick Saban is going to be rolling in the dough. College football's greatest all-time head coach has received a contract extension that makes him the highest-earning program leader in the game. On Tuesday, the University of Alabama System Board of Trustees Compensation Committee approved Nick Saban's new deal, which extends through the 2029 season and ends on February 28, 2030. Saban's new contract, which comes only a year after signing his previous deal, will see the seven-time national championship average a salary of $11.7 million per year, according to ESPN. The contract holds an overall worth of $93.6 million. The university's approval of Saban's contract extension and pay raise comes on the heels of several head coaches around the country receiving massive salary increases during the offseason. And for Northeast Alabama news, Scottsboro Starbucks workers have something to brew about. They are shocked after their vote to unionize came out as a tie. Quote, Carol Gonzalez, a barista at Starbucks in Scottsboro, said this was not at all what we expected. On Tuesday, current and former Starbucks employees waited on pins and needles for the vote to be counted. Gonzalez said the team was supposed to get a Zoom link to a live stream. The live stream would have shown the results being counted, but the team was never connected. In the late afternoon, an organizing partner alerted the Starbucks team that there was a tie in the votes to form a union. Gonzalez is now worried that process moving forward will be prolonged by the split vote. She said Starbucks does not want any of their locations to unionize. Weeks prior, members of the team in Scottsboro voted using mail-in ballots. And now a quick look at your weather forecast for August 24th, 2022. High temperatures should be around 81 to 82. Low temperatures will be around 68 and will take place earlier in the morning. It looks like that our sky coverage will remain cloudy for the early parts of the morning, but by midday to mid-afternoon, skies will clear off and we will see the sun peeking its head through as we see clouds roll in by the afternoon to mid-evening. Rain chances will be about 40% on and off depending on the locations you are at in the Northeast Alabama area. So as always, take a rain jacket or an umbrella with you. You never know when you might see a few raindrops fall. Mountain Mornings is the morning news podcast from Mountain Valley Newspaper. Start your morning with us with a brief 5-minute news podcast for the Northeast Alabama area.